The topic is the Tennessee Board of Regents, and we're talking to the Chancellor of the Tennessee Board of Regents, Dr. Charles Manning. Of course, Dr. Manning, let me sort of tie into that second segment by having you to give us some information about technology within the SBR, the Tennessee Board of Regents system, and to perhaps say something about some of the challenges and some of the opportunities that you see
Sure.
within the range of what you're doing.
Well, on the technology first, let me start with the academic side. We about 4 years ago wanted to get into this, and we created what we've titled the Tennessee RODP, Regents Online Degree Programs. And they are fairly unique in the country. Lots of people do online education, but there are not many where all the courses are packaged together to get a degree. And so there are 3 associate degrees, 2 bachelor's degrees. There's now a master's in nursing, particularly trying to address this need in the state of Tennessee for nursing. And the master's will allow a person to teach in our community colleges and therefore teach more students, and also the education programs we were talking about. It's very unique in that it's all of our 2-year and 4-year institutions operating together. So from a student's perspective, they can decide which school they want to sign up for with, and if it's a bachelor's degree, it has to be a 4-year school, but if it's associate, it can be any of the 13 schools. It doesn't matter where you sign up for it. And you may be taking a course from a faculty member of the University of Memphis, or one from that's being overseen by somebody from East Tennessee or Tennessee State. At the same time, the person actually working with you as the faculty member may be from yet another institution, and your transcript gets entered at the school you've signed up with. So it gives tremendous amount of flexibility from the student's perspective, and we're trying. We've got things like the library and student services and self-help and everything else is there and
all tied up into that online situation.
Now, over that period of time, then this is the 3rd fall. We've gotten up to 10,000 course enrollments. That's one student in one course. So it's really shown that there was a real need here, and sort of wherever you think of this education, sort of any time, any place, and ultimately I think it'll be any pace. Now we still are organizing a semester link. So
you've got 10,000 folks involved in that. That would almost make it the largest institution in the state system, would it?
Emphasize that it's individual course enrollments, but yes, we've got more in FTE than some of our smaller schools in this program. But it's it is a truly a collaborative amongst all the schools. So, and what it takes from a student's perspective, I'd say, is a little more discipline.
Good.
You don't have somebody with a whip over you or nagging you on a daily basis. Kind of, you've got to do a little bit more. But at the same time, there's lots of help online. And one of the most fascinating things to me about that kind of course experience versus in-class one is the faculty teach it, say, there are no wallflowers in online instruction. There aren't, a relatively small group who do all the talking, and some people say quiet. It tends to be that
everybody participates.
Everybody. It's sort of reminds